Ooh, say what, say what, say what? Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Ooh, say what, say what, say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up.
Hi guys, welcome back to Mindful Parts. And if this is your first time coming here, please make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and also comment too. So today I'm going to talk about the part 2 of our video that I posted earlier, and which is cyclothymia. So today I'm just going to explain what cyclothymia is, because that is the main topic we're supposed to talk about. But I just had to talk briefly on some words before going into it. So, so cyclothymia. Oh my god, sorry. So cyclothymia can also be called a cyclothymic disorder. It is a rare mood disorder. It causes emotional ups and downs, but they are not as extreme as bipolar 1 or bipolar 2. So cyclothymia is a mood disorder, but they are mild. Is mild. They are mild, yeah. It's not really serious. It's something that could be managed. It could be managed. It's not as serious as the main bipolar disorder. So, with cyclothymia, you experience period when your mood are noticeably shift up and down from your baseline. Meaning, you can be happy today, and after like a few minutes, and you just feel sad and all. And sometimes you may feel on top of the world for a time, followed by a low period when you feel somewhat down. Like I said, you can feel happy, and before you get to 2 minute time, or I don't know, you can just feel you are feeling down and all. So between this cyclothymic high and lows, you may feel stable and fine. So it doesn't mean it's a very, very serious issue, but it can be, it's just happen high and sometimes comes low. So it can be serious and it may not be like that serious. So we have two types of symptoms. We have the hypomanic symptoms and the depressive symptoms. Hypomanic symptoms, it has to do with, it includes symptoms of an elevated mood. Like that is when the mood is high and you're being on top of the world, that kind of thing. So, and this hypomanic symptoms include an exaggerated feeling of happiness or well-being. Like I said, when the person feels so happy and all. Then another one is extreme optimism, inflated self-esteem, talking more than usual. That's when the person is like really talking too much and really so like serious what person is. When the person is happy and always wants to be like and goes with what he or she is doing. Poor judgment that can result in risky behavior or unwise choices, racing thoughts, irritable and agitated behavior. Even if the person is very, very happy, the person can become agitated, can be annoyed and so forth. So it can be annoying at some point, and the person can become aggressive, that kind of thing. Excessive physical activity, increased drive to perform or achieve goals, decreased need of sleep. The person is not really sleeping, the person is just everywhere. Tendency to be easily distracted, inability to concentrate. The person is not able to concentrate well when they are being like high and like they are being too happy, and yes. Then as symptoms of depressive symptoms, we have feeling sad, hopeless or empty, tearfulness, irritability, especially in children and teenagers. That's when like they get irritated. So irritability, especially in children and teenagers, so they will get irritated by anything. Lots of interest in activities, they're not interested in anything. Changes in weight, yes, person can lose weight and person can add it. Yes. Feeling worthless or guilt, yes, feeling guilt. Sleeping problem, person is not sleeping well. Restless, fatigue, person is feeling slow. The person doesn't want to like really do anything. The person is always like, oh, this is just always like sitting down most of the time. Thinking of death or suicide, yes, person wanting to like kill his or herself. So when to see a doctor? If you have symptoms of cyclothymia, please seek medical help as soon as possible, because now it is mild, so it's better to seek help first before it before it becomes big like that of bipolar 1 or bipolar 2. So it is necessary for you to seek help, because it could be easily managed. And if you are being taken, person is being taken to the hospital, or seeing a doctor, person could engage in therapy, cognitive therapy, family-based therapy basically, and it can naturally help the person to be fine and all. So suicidal thoughts. If you have a family member, or you have someone, or you have the thought of being suicidal, please try to make a call, seek help. It really helps. It's really good for you to seek help. So let's talk about the causes of cyclothymia. One is it is known that it is known that cyclothymia does not really have a cause. We don't know what causes hypothermia, but based on research, it is said that genetic can be a cause. That is, if you have a family member who has a symptoms of it, or another one is environmental issues. That's through traumatic experience, like where you live. Maybe someone who is being raped or anything can actually have cyclothymia. Another one is difference in the way the brain works, such as changing in the brain neurobiology. That is how the brain, depending on how the brain changes, can be a cause of it. Then another one is the risk factors. It says that cyclothymia is thought to be a relatively rare, so it's not really serious. But true estimates are hard to make, because people may undiagnose or misdiagnose as having other mood disorders such as depression. So it is rare, and people like misdiagnose it as a normal depression. And it's also said that cyclothymia typically start during the teenage years or young adult, and it affects same number of males and females. Now, complication. If you have cyclothymia, not treating it can cause a significant emotional problems that affect every area of your life. So if you don't get it treated on time, it can affect your day-to-day life, and you're not able to do things. Positively. Another one is high risk. There's a high risk. If you have it, there's a high risk of developing bipolar 1 or 2. So if it is not taken care of, you can end up having bipolar 1 or 2, and that is very severe. Another one is substance misuse is common. So if you have cyclothymia, the use of substance will be very common. The person will start taking drug as usual. Then the person can also have anxiety disorder if you have cyclothymia. And like I said, the person will also have increased risk of suicide to a person who wants to commit suicide. So prevention. So based on my research, it said that there is no sure way to prevent cyclothymia. So however, treatment, the earliest indication of mental disorder, can help prevent cyclothymia from worsening. So the only prevention that we can do is, when you notice it, make sure you see the doctor for you to be treated. It is better to find out earlier than finding out later on, so that to prevent episodes of depression or major depression. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bye. Mwah.
Oh, what I need. Say what, you know that about it, baby.